What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about this one little tweak that I did, bro. It's super simple, and it's going to help you to win more games. It's pretty much going back to the old school type of Madden, to where you can get away with like interchanging certain players in your lineup, and because of their attributes, they're able to shed and get better pressure on the QB for you. All right, so we were talking about this. I'm a Raiders theme team. We don't really have the fastest pass rushers, right? So Khalil Mack being a 92 speed, that's like one of the max dudes that we got. That's available right now for the Raiders. So what we did was, in the previous video when we were talking about it, Lawrence Taylor was actually a guy that we kept on the outside. Now the problem with Lawrence Taylor is he's only a 90 speed. So because he's only a 90 speed, that creates a lot of problems for us because he's not going to chase anybody down. Neither is Micah Parsons at a super fast speed because Escape Artist is just straight glitched. But overall, it still makes more sense to have the faster guys on the outside. So let's take a look at what's going on. 91, 93, 93 on the top three. Remember, that's a key thing that you guys are always going to learn. Those three attributes to the far right are the most important ones that you're going to actually need. Now, when you take a look at the fact that he's 90 speed, that's a problem. All right, that's a major issue. But what did we do? What was the thing that we did that made it so that we've been getting extra pressure and dudes have been getting sacked instantaneously? Ding, ding, ding. We moved them to the inside, all right? Inside the 4-3-6-1 or 3-4 odd, because you have to run those defenses depending on if anybody comes out in like a slot and these weird plays where they want to run the ball. You got to utilize those defenses, 3-4 odd and 4-3-6-1. If you guys want to know what playbook that's in, it's inside of the Rams. It's also in the Bears. It's in a few of them. You could definitely find it out, pretty much, and get yourself all set up with it. But let's get back down to the nitty gritty so you guys can understand what's going on. It's a whole new setup. No matter what happens right now with the way the game has been tuned, everybody, including myself, has been getting run all over. Now, if you're here and somebody ran inside zone on you and all the blocks clicked perfectly and they went for 6, that's a problem. Okay, so that's a major problem, and that's something that everybody is probably trying to figure out, like, yo, why is that going on? Well, that's going on because the game has been tuned more for the run game. So the blocking is a little bit more efficiently for the runs, especially those inside zones, and you're going to have a lot more difficulty dealing with that. So what do? We make our interior a little bit more stronger. So what do I mean by that? LT has moved to the inside in the 3-4 odd as an end instead of the linebacker on the outside, and this is why he's such a savage. If you, like I said, he gets the top 3, but you see like how his strength is a 90 and that's his final tier and it's an outdated card? LT is one of those cheesy cards that EA Sports just makes overplay what his overall is. Everybody knows, like Deion Sanders, he makes every tackle. It's stupid. It's a lot of cards in the game that EA just gives those natural boosts to. Now, the reason that he's also good and why I like him on the interior is because he's a power rusher. Now, I prefer power rushers over speed rushers. That's just me. I think they play totally different in game, which is why Montez Sweat, people started to realize that he wasn't as good as they thought he would be because he was a speed rusher. And they just don't give them the right type of movement. It's weird with the speed rushers. So we do have Danielle Hunter, but as of right now, LT plays in that spot and we move him out of that for the 4-3-6-1. In 3-4 odd, Danielle Hunter doesn't play because we rather go with Myles Garrett, the stronger guy, on the interior as an end. But in the 4-3-6-1, Danielle Hunter can be moved to D tackle along Warren Sapp. All right, so this is the first thing. This is like really good for a lot of you guys trying to figure out the type of pressure and the type of sheds that you're gonna get. He just sheds for no reason. Nobody knows why he's doing it. And then what you do is just give him a superstar X factor. No ability. All right, that's a major key. No ability because he's not on the outside. Just give him an X factor. That's it, right? You're gonna give the guys X factors that are not eligible for the AP because of the way that it's being distributed, and then it's going to look like everybody is lit up when it's time to go, because if they just get a couple sacks, whatever, it actually enhances the outside guys when the interior guys get those type of things. So you're going to get sheds, you're going to get tackles, a lot of good things are going to happen moving LT inside because he'll cause chaos there, and then your guys will shed on the outsides. Now, as far as your D tackles, the other ones, you're going to want to just give them, again, superstar X factors. Just give them X factors. No abilities for the guys that are not outside. Now remember, this is strictly for the 3-4 odd and for the 4-3-6-1. Now, for my dime 1-4-6, I only play the guys that are supposed to be there. So put it like this: Khalil Mackington plays with Aaron Donald, because I know you guys are gonna be asking about the the dollar 1-4-6, because I already explained the way we're gonna work it. But before we get to the dime 1-4-6 and go and completely explain it, the 3-4 odd and the 4-3-6-1, Khalil Mack and Aaron Donald should be your outside rushers. All right, both with edge threat. All right, I know in certain cases edge threat doesn't work and all that stuff, but trust me when I tell you, although it's a garbage ability, it's sort of like acrobat. When it works, it just completely destroys your opponent and changes the game. It's a really, really crazy ability. All right, so just put that on there for now. Under pressure has been 100% nerfed, so don't worry about that anymore. All right, 4-3-6-1, 3-4 odd, outside pass rushers, Khalil Mack, Aaron Donald. All right, interior, Myles Garrett always plays on both. Warren Sapp is always the D tackle, but on 3-4 odd, you're going to bring LT in as the other end. In 4-3-6-1, Danielle Hunter is going to go to the interior D tackle with Warren Sapp. Then you're going to have Myles Garrett, LT on the other two, and then the outside rushers will be Khalil Mack and Aaron Donald. Now, for the dime 1-4-6, right, when we're trying to send that loop, you're going to only use Khalil Mack, Warren Sapp, and Aaron Donald. Okay, that's it. Obviously, you want to use the players that have, the edge threat on them, so that's like a no-brainer. But you can't put LT at D tackle, and you can't. Danielle Hunter and Myles Garrett, they're not better, not better than Warren Sapp because they don't have the weight. Myles Garrettson is about 270 or something like that, but because Warren Sapp is about 302 or 303, you need more weight in the defenses where you have the 3 down linemen. Because if they choose to run the ball, there's a chance, notice what I'm saying, a chance that the player gets off of the block and makes the play. So you want to keep the heavier guys in the middle. So in 1-4-6, you don't play, Myles Garrett doesn't play. Just your D tackle or the heaviest player that you have and the 2 outside rushers that have the edge threat. As far as the secondary, you guys already know acrobats, all right? And then as far as the user, we still have the regular Teddy, so we got to give him pick artist, else he won't pick anything, and lurker for him to animate. And that's pretty much the way that I'm going to be running the defenses. What I'm going to need you guys to do, though, is to subscribe to GmiasWorld Gaming, and after you've watched this video, you're going to see everything that I've done here in action, because it's the full live stream of all the games that we played, and you'll be able to go ahead and determine how you want to utilize the information that you're being given right now, and you'll see how it works, because LT being on the interior is an absolute game changer. Try it out. And then also Superstar X Factor abilities. Okay, Myles Garrett, we gave him Blitz. Warren Sapp has Blitz. Don't ask me why Blitz actually does stuff. I don't know, but when I give it to them, they actually do stuff. I probably had to light up once, and that's it. But it definitely helps out. And then obviously LT, he gets the unstoppable force. All right, so Superstar X Factors for your interior guys for the 4-3-6-1, and then when you run dime 1-4-6, heaviest guy in the middle, 2 pass rushers as the ends, mix and match your secondary however you want, give them all acrobat. And also remember, Cam Chancellor, the ultimate champion, gets out of my way for 0 AP. Free ability pretty much, all right? You just got to pay the training. I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Let me know if this has been informative. If so, I'll keep giving you guys these videos. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.